To say that we're disheartened is the least at this point.
Flint resident Florlisa Fowler reacting to the news that criminal charges have been dismissed against 7 people for their alleged roles in the Flint Water Crisis.
At this point, many of us probably feel that we're not going to get justice in the courtroom.
Genesee County Circuit Court Judge Elizabeth Kelly ruled that the criminal charges against Jared Agan, Gerald Ambrose, Richard Baird, Darnell Early, Nicholas Lyon, Nancy Peeler, and Eden Wells were not valid.
I'm angry and I'm disgusted and I'm furious and sad for everybody, especially those whose lives are lost.
Flint activist Melissa Mays tells us she wasn't surprised by the ruling, given that 3 months earlier, the Michigan Supreme Court found that a different judge, acting as a one-person grand jury, had no authority to issue indictments. Mays believes the Attorney General's office dropped the ball.
If they were, as dedicated as they said they were to get justice for Flint, you would think they would dot every I and cross every T, just to make sure that nothing like this would happen.
My client is ecstatic. He hopes that it is over.
Attorney Randall Levine represents Richard Baird. Baird served as the transformation manager for former Governor Rick Snyder. Baird was facing up to 30 years in prison if convicted on his most serious charge of extortion. Levine tells us Baird was singled out as the cause of the water crisis, but now he's been vindicated.
Mr. Baird grew up in Flint. He worked tirelessly for the citizens of Flint when he was with the Snyder administration.
Levine understands that Flint residents are upset, angered, and disappointed with the failures of government at virtually all levels that resulted in their water being poisoned.
But to prosecute innocent people in order to mollify legitimate concerns is not what we do in this country.
As for Fowler, she says the only thing left to do is move on.
We just pick up the pieces and do what we can. That's all we can do.
James Felton, WNEM,